What's going on, guys? I got 93 here, and welcome back to a brand new series on the channel. This is going to be the Minecraft add-on review. As you can see, all the chests behind me is episode 1, which is the mob armor. Now, this handy book here is what's going to help us, though, learn about the different abilities that each one of these have. So we have a whole list and stuff, though. We have like an axolotl, bee, blaze, chicken, creeper, ender dragon, enderman, glow squid, iron golem, panda, spider, villager, warden, zombie, slime, witch, ghast, sea turtle, piglin, wolf, shulker, wither, goat, sniffer, and skeleton. Now, I have them set in alphabetical order just to make it easier on myself. So we're first going to start off with the axolotl. I should probably be in survival when I do this, though. Yeah, I'm gonna be in survival when I do this to make it easier on myself. So let me just put myself in survival real quick. There we go. So, as you can see, there's bubbles appearing around me and a little icon over there. That means I have permanent water breathing 4? Huh? Okay, so this means I have infinite water breathing. But according to the book, no, that's not how it works. Let's use the stuff of the axolotl. Gives you the ability to breathe underwater and a bonus of speed effect when swimming. That is something that's really cool. I'm not gonna lie. This is something that's really cool. The fact you can breathe underwater with this axolotl and stuff, though, I really like that. Now we're gonna move on to the bee. And there's no, like, oh my god, I have wings and a stinger? That's new. But as you can see, I don't have any abilities, though. But let's just read it, the description. It says, okay, so it says, gives you protection to fall damage, as well as poisoning the enemy when getting attacked. Note, not all mobs are affected by poison. This is crafted with honeycomb, which is something something that basically, this is fall damage, which I really like and stuff, though, but it's also costs a little bit of expensive, though, when working on easy difficulty. Then next we got the blaze. We got the blaze next. Oh, I like this one, but not really much, though, because, like, if you look closely, though, it's got, you can see most of my skin, like, most of my, like, my torso, arms, and legs. Like, the design, though, is not really that good, though, but we do have infinite fire resistance, and now let's read the description of the blaze. Gives you fire resistance, also enemies will get burnt when they hit you. Oh, the durability is high, armor is medium, and it costs with blaze rods. I like that. I like that a lot. And it also like the fire effect too. That was I didn't realize I got a fire effect. Anyways, now I'm gonna move on to the chicken. Oh my god, I look so stupid. Wait, are those feathers behind me? Those are feathers. What the hell? What did I just get? Oh, I get slow falling. I get slow falling. Wait, slow falling? Why do I get slow falling? That's weird. Okay, let's read what the chicken has to say. Wait. Sneak to receive a... Okay, so... gives you resistance to fall damage, as well as a speed ability. Special ability, sneak to receive a bit of speed. Oh, what the hell? What the hell? What the hell? Let's get it. What the? Oh my. What? Huh? That's not part of the ability. That said nothing about laying eggs. And according to the Armor tutorial book, they said nothing about laying eggs. Well, that's funny. and interesting at the same time. Now we're gonna move on to the creeper. Oh, I look scared. Oh my god. Even though I'm already wearing a creeper sweatshirt now. Where is this? Oh, what the? Did I just spawn I just spawned a piece of TNT. I just spawned a piece of TNT. What the heck? So, what it has to say with the creeper. Gives you a special ability. Sneak to place a TNT under you. Oh, that's new. So I got spawned a piece of TNT. Well, yet again, though, it just makes sense because if you think about it, that's like an easy way to kill enemies if you think about it. Not gonna lie, so this is a pretty OP. Not gonna lie. Now we're gonna move on to the Ender Dragon, which I think this one gives me the ability to fly. I think. I don't. No. What does this give me the ability of exactly? It's it does give me the so look up to go up, look down to go down. Huh. So if I look up, oh, I can fly! Woohoo! I like this one actually, because I can go up, and I can go down. Oh snap! This is definitely a fun one. But wait, hold on. How do I craft this? What do I need to craft this exactly? I think it said Eyes of Ender, right? Yeah, Ender Eyes. So, and I will show you guys how to craft it as well, though. Wait, I can't even double jump. But we have a lot to go through, so hopefully I can get it all done in one episode. But this is actually pretty cool, though. I'm not gonna lie, the Ender Dragon one is really cool. And that could actually be very useful and stuff, though, when exploring, like, the Nether, the End, well, mainly the overworld, not really the Nether. Because with the Nether, you have lava, which requires fire resistance, which is actually best for the blaze. But it actually is best well for the End. Why? Because if you get trapped in, because if you actually fall into the void, you can just fly back up. Now it's time to test out the Enderman. Whoa, I have a speed boost? Holy cow. Whoa, I'm fast. I mean, it does make sense since when they attack you, they are pretty fast. Speed 3. Wow, that's pretty fast. But do I have like a special ability? Whoa, I can teleport. Nice. Let's see if that's actually true. Yep, sneak to teleport to a random location near you. I like that. Now, this one is like Speedy Gonzales over here. Anyways, now I'm going to do the ghast, which I think... Okay, so now next would be the ghast. Oh my... I'll look weird. This looks weird. Now, there's not really special abilities, though, but I need to look at them first. So this is the ghast. Fire resistance to fall damage. I need a ghast... Oh! Dang. This looks like just... So this does reduce fall damage. So this one does not have the ability to fly. But it does do good stuff, though. Not gonna lie. So now next will be the glow squid. The glow squid is next. Which just gives me night vision. Now let's read it first, though. Just to see if I'm double checking this correctly. I think I just get an ability to breathe underwater. So it is a mix of night vision and breathe underwater. Whoops. I did not mean to drop the book. So this is actually best for exploring caves. But I need a lot of glowing insects, though. But the problem is, though, I need to also craft essence as well, though. Which I will also go back into creative, though. Just to show you guys how to craft it as well. So this armor would actually be very well in caves, though. Especially exploring underwater caves. Because not only does it give you permanent night vision, but also permanent water breathing, too. Which I really, really, really like. Oh yeah, now next is the goat. And not the greatest of all time. It's actually goat armor. Now, I don't know what this ability does, though, so let me just look at it. We'll go, it is right here. Okay. You can throw away enemies very far when you punch them. Huh! I need a snow block to craft it. Hold on. Hold on a minute. I gotta try that. Hold on. Let me head into I gotta head back into creative real quick. I need to spawn something. Oh, nope, I did not mean to go there. I need to spawn something, but here, let me spawn in a chicken. Whoa! That actually works. That's cool. I like that ability. Let's go back to survival. And of course it has to be a freaking baby chicken. I like this one though. It's basically a permanent. It's like infinite. It's like infinite knockback. Oh wait, if you're running and then you punch somebody though, do they go further? Ooh, I want to create a world with my friends on it though, and just test it. Because now I'm curious. Now next is the Iron Golem. So next will be the Iron Golem. Oh. It fills out the entire slot. Now, it says I have permanent resistance, too, so... Let me read what that... Is there any special abilities that I have in the Iron Golem? Let me take a look. Very strong armor. Oh! This costs a lot of iron blocks, though, to make. Noted. But my question is, though, does it actually crack? So, when it actually starts to break. Now, I wonder if you could actually put mending on this armor. I doubt it, though, but who knows? Now, next would be the panda. I don't really think this has any special abilities, though, but I want her to find out. Oh, yeah, we got slowness, though. Why do I look like Po from Kung Fu Panda a little bit? Whatever, though. So, let me just read the panda real quick, So, I have, gives you generation effect, but you will move slower. Yeah. I wasn't yeah, I forgot. You move very slow with the panda, though, since pandas also move very slow as well, though, so that makes sense. Next, we have the piglin. Which I wonder what this is going to look like. Nothing! No effects or anything. So, let's see what this does then. Down to the piglin, which is down here. Gives you saturation effect to reduce hunger. Oh! Gold nuggets? To be honest though, I thought you were going to need ingots. Not nuggets. But hey, it's way cheaper stuff if you think about it. Yeah, this is not what I thought it was though. But it gives you saturation. Which means that this is actually best for hardcore. So you don't lose hunger as much. But I wonder if they're going to attack you, though, because now I'm wondering, actually. Now, next will be the sea turtle. The sea turtle's next. Oh, my God. Wait, why does this look like a turtle shell, though? I swear this looks like a freaking turtle shell. Okay, no effects, though, at the moment, but let me just take a look. It should be... Oh, she's a... Oh, strong defense boost for 5... Hold on. It says if I crouch... Whoa! What? Yo, I gotta try that again. Oh my God, I can go in my shell. That's cool. Wait, I want to... Oh, this is sick. This is sick. This is good for, like, self-defense. Oh, wait, I'm still crouched. That is sick. I'm not gonna lie. I never expected that. Now we're gonna have the shulker next. Nothing. What does this one do exactly? I probably should have just gone it down like the list and stuff just to make it easier though, but I didn't. It says push enemies punch enemies to throw them into the sky. Oh! I need end stone for that armor. I mean, that makes sense. I'm surprised it's not... to be honest, I'm surprised it's not shulker shells. I'm surprised it's not shulker shells. But that's not what I... Well, I guess that does make sense since it's, like, since it gives you levitation stuff, though. Now, the skeleton one, though, I don't think it does anything. Let me just double check real quick what the skeleton does, which is all the way at the bottom of the list. What does the skeleton do? Wait, you do 55% more damage to... Oh! That's what it does! It gives you 55% more damage! Huh. I guess I could save you on arrows, even though there's the infinity thing for a reason. Now, slime, though. I wonder what the slime one does. Because this looks like regular armor, though, but... Oh, jump boost! Ooh! I mean, that makes sense because of the slime block, but what else does it give? Now I'm curious. What else does it give? But as you can see, though, it gives you the ability to jump very high. Oh, of course you need slime balls for it. Next is the sniffer. Now, what does this sniffer one do exactly? Now I'm curious what this one does. What does this one do? The sniffer. The sniffer, where is this here? It says, will give you extra mineral. Oh! Huh. So this one actually gives, so this one's automatic fortune. That's useful when hunting down for diamonds. But the thing is, though, I need torch flower though to make it. And unfortunately, though, the torch flowers you can only get from snippers and whatnot, though, and snippers are already hard to find as it is. So now I've got the spider, which I think has the ability to climb walls. I think. I don't know. Let me double check. Gives you the ability to climb walls. Look up, being close to the wall to climb it. I knew it. So basically, oh god, this looks terrifying. Hey, good thing I'm not playing this at night, or else I would have nightmares. But the spider one, though, is not really something I would technically wear all the time, though. But now we got the villager armor, which just gives you a permanent hero of the village. But let me just double check it just to make sure there's not any secret abilities, though. No, it just gives you the village hero effect. It's counted by emeralds. Which makes sense, since it's a villager. Now we're going to be on the warden, I don't know exactly what the warden one does exactly. Oh, wait. Oh, I look cool in this. Now, let me just see. Strength 2. Ooh. Let's see what this one does. Let's see what this one's about. Wait, sneak to throw a warden. What? Hold on. I gotta see this now. Oh, what? I can do a sonic boom? Oh, I like this one. But we need echo shards to craft it. Unfortunately. But I really like this one. I have my own sonic boom attack, and I like that. Oh my god, the wait. Oh my god. Warden armor against an actual warden. Oh, I gotta test that as a video. Because now that's my own Minecraft myth. How long can you survive warden armor while defeating a warden? Oh, now that's wonder. Now we have a witch. Which doesn't have any effects though. But this actually makes a great Halloween costume. I'm not gonna lie. What's the witch one do exactly? The witch. The witch does sneak to do an area of magic. Oh, magic. Wait, hold on. Did I just see that right? Hold on. Hold on. Do I craft this with redstone dust? Redstone. Huh. Interesting. What? That's weird. I don't know if that even does any damage to anything or not. Now we have the Wither. This is gonna look interesting. Why does this look like? Why does this mask look like a Venom? Like Venom a little bit? Nothing. What does this do? What does the Wither do exactly? The Wither, just says, will give you mobs Wither effect when attacking them. Also gives you a special ability. Sneak to launch a magical attack. Wait. Hold on a minute though. Hold on a minute. Hold on. What did that just say? It says I need soul sand and Wither rose to craft this? Huh. I need 2 things to craft this. Whoops. There we go. Oh, that's a little laggy, actually. That ability's a little laggy, but otherwise, still pretty cool. Now we're down to our final 2. We're down to the wolf and the zombie. Nothing. But why does this look weird, though, to me a little bit? But I do have a bit of a tail. That's weird. Anyway, so what does the wolf do exactly? The wolf does... Oh, I can summon wolves! Raw pork chop! Huh. I have never expected that kind of... Oh. Get out of here. Thank you. I'm surprised it didn't give me strength there. I'm surprised. Now, next is the zombie. Oop, I did not mean to go in that. Yeah, there are times where I misclick and stuff, though, and I don't like it. Now, next is the zombie. Now, I'm going to read the zombie one first before I put it on. Let's see what the zombie does. The zombie will receive damage when attacking you. Oh! Interesting. So, basically, this is like thorns. But I also move very slow, though, as well, though. I just realized that. I move very, very slow. Anyways, guys, whoops. I did not mean to put the head back on. This was the first episode of the Minecraft add-on reviews of all the add-ons that I have. This is the Mob Armor 2.0 add-on, and I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Make sure you smack that like button. If you do plan on subscribing, it's up to you, though. Turn on the notification bell so you never miss another Got Many 3 episode. And I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye-bye!